Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm here to show you what can be done with the new berries in Minecraft. These berries have just been added to the new snapshot in Minecraft, so a lot of people don't know what they can do. Now in this video I have experimented a little bit and will show you guys what these new berries are actually good for, since the food, they're not that good for food. There are 4 stages to the berries. Now this first one is the smallest one. It is when you first plant it, and as you guys will see, I'll boop and it'll be like that. Now the second one, what will happen is if you plant it and use the bone meal, it'll turn a little bit bigger, but it'll have no berries and you can't really do anything. Now for the last 2, if you bone meal it, it'll turn into some berries and you can harvest it. But for the last one, it'll have a lot more and you will get a lot more bang for your buck if you just leave it a little bit more. So it's kind of like nether. So if I run some tests with these berries, if I just go backwards, you guys will see I slow down and speed up once I'm out of this. So I'll slow down once I get to it, and the reason is because these berries are meant for you to be slowed down. Ow, that did a lot of damage. But what these do is, since they are in the wild and you run along and you're just running along, you're not really paying attention, you could just fall on one of these and they'll actually slow you down, and you're jumping, so you won't be able to jump really high at all. So once you get into these, it's sort of like quicksand, except you're not sinking, but you are gonna take damage. Now for these small ones, you don't take damage, but for the bigger ones that I will show you, you do. Now this one is where you start taking damage. Once it gets to its second stage, you do start taking damage. I stopped because I'm not moving. So if you guys just stand here, you're not going to take damage. But as soon as you keep moving, you do take damage. Well, when you jump, you don't take damage, but trying to get out is when it kills you. Now, they all do the same amount of damage, as you guys can see. Now, what I can show you is how much they actually repair hunger-wise. So if we just get one berry, oh, we planted it and we lost it. Well, harvest these berries, and if I try to eat it, it only gives me 1 hunger back. So it is not good at all, and you can't, when you break it, you do not get anything no matter what stage it is on, unless it's those 2, but the other 2 you don't get anything. And the hunger just depleted instantly. This is a very, very bad food, because you are gonna need, like, wow, it literally almost instantly is gone. So you're gonna need a lot of these if you're gonna go and use this as a food source. So you might as well have a huge farm like you see behind me. Now right here I have an entire patch of these sweet berries, and they all have fully grown because I've left it here for a while. But I will show you what's gonna happen if we go all the way up this mountain, which is definitely tall enough for me to die. If we go all the way to the top and go in survival, you guys will see. Let me eat a sweet berry for luck. Okay, you guys will see, if I jump all the way down, I don't actually take fall damage with these berries. Now this could mean a lot. Of course I'm gonna die if I walk on them and try to get out, but I just fell from all the way up there all the way down here, and it did no damage except the half a heart that it does once you land on it. This does work for any sort of berry. So right here, I just landed and nothing happened. If I spawn all these zombies to try and attack this villager, what will end up happening is they will just keep dying. It is really loud, but they will keep dying until they reach the villager. But actually, as you guys saw by the movement of these 2 zombies, what looks like happens is the zombies, as you guys can see, they are not getting hurt. Now what this does is this zombie just left and it came back. So it looks like when the zombies actually hit the plant and get hurt trying to get the villager, it doesn't allow them to get the villager, so then they just forget about the villager. That's why they walk all the way back here, and then they see the villager again and they're like, okay, let's go try to get him again, and then they die to this. So eventually they will die, but it looks like, as you guys will see, the zombie is not moving, and he doesn't even, it's like the villager isn't even there. Now I think when they start taking damage, it's sort of like, I don't know, messes with their mind, I guess, so they don't care about the villager. And as you can see, like I just said, this guy is just standing here. He doesn't want to move because he's gonna take damage. So it kind of looks like right there he is trying to leave. He wasn't even trying to go for the villager. Now that works for a villager. They leave once they get hurt, and then after a while it's like they see it again and they're like, okay, let's go back and get it. But it works differently if it's actually me there instead of a villager. I spawn a few zombies, and if I go in survival, they're all gonna start coming to me, and see, if I just stand still, what's gonna happen is right here they're pushing each other. These zombies are pushing each other right now. But if I just stand still, wait for them to hopefully stop pushing each other, this one's off to an adventure, and he's coming back. So he's gonna get pushed in again. Yep. But they stay there, so they will not move if you stand still. However, like this one right here, however, he's just gonna stand there. If I move, he's gonna try to move just to get me. So what we can actually set up is a freaking zombie spawner. I think we can set up a zombie spawner with this. If I set up something simple just like this, and I add zombies all around, what will happen is, since the zombies will rearrange to get me, if I just hop in this minecart and go in survival, the zombies are gonna all start coming to me, and they're gonna keep moving to try to get me. So what's gonna happen is they're all gonna keep trying to come and try to get me. So for the most part they pushed each other, but these last zombies are actually dying, and that is because I am moving. So the zombies are always trying to rearrange to get me, except for this one. They eventually will all start dying, and then once I just hop out, and you guys will see, this one did survive, but not for long. I just got a lot of rotten flesh. Now that is cool, because I just gotta make it a little bigger. If I just make it if I extend it one more, then they're gonna all be able to move since there's more space. That was a little confined, and I was going so fast that the zombie kind of just could stand here because I kept coming back and coming back so fast. But if I just go a little bigger, I can actually make sort of a zombie spawner. I won't get any XP, but I will get rotten flesh, which brings me to the conclusion if I could do this with any mob. Now for this last one, it is about what this can actually do. Now if we place the sweet berry, you can place blocks right above it, and if we get bone meal, it'll all work the same, so nothing different. It'll all just, you could just keep doing this. But what you can do is use it for some kind of contraption right here. If we just break that gravel, you guys will see all the gravel will go all the way down, and it'll break and turn into one pile. Now I could just keep placing gravel at the top, and it's not gonna fall until I take that block off. So if I just destroy that block, it's all gonna crumble and crumble and crumble, and we'll get all of it. It works with gravel and sand. Anything that has gravity, it'll work. In case you guys did not see, berries are the easiest thing to farm with bone meal, because all you have to do is hold your right click and you'll instantly just get every single berry. If we just right click here, we are going to just keep getting berries and berries and berries. Hopefully they'll add some more food with the berries to make this actually worthwhile, but for now this kind of doesn't matter because nobody's gonna use berries. Now I've tried this. A stack of bone meal gives you a little bit over a stack of berries, which is, it's alright because berries don't really do much, but a stack for a stack is pretty good in my opinion. Hopefully you guys did get something out of this. Now there is a lot more that you could do with this build wise, like you could just incorporate it in so many builds, but the main thing I was trying to do is some tests to see how this could actually change Minecraft. Now that is it for me. I'm out. See you guys later. Goodbye.